It's wrong to criticize leaders of the church, even if the criticism is true.
Well, Travis Wingate, so as we are on the 7th day, I'm likely to pass 1,000 views for the breakout video that I did on the 3rd, on the same day that the Netflix video by the Mormon came out about Mark Hoffman. And I found a news report that quoted from Oakes at the time, when he was a young man with hair. Sort of. He was balding at that time, like me. And he said that we can't be suspicious of all the Mormons. Now we can, because of the greater technology that we have and tracking mechanisms. But not back then. Yeah. He said that we have to be disappointed rather than suspicious. With suspicious minds. Let's make that the theme song. Suspicious minds. So, yesterday, a Mormon working for the dark side of the Force, rather than wanting to be a Jew, a Mormon Jew. That's right. Mormons don't know we're supposed to be Jewish, not Christian. Mormons keep fighting and arguing that we're Christian, when the whole time we're Jewish. Mazel tov. No, we're not. Prove it, Travis. How about the Book of Mormon? Is that proof enough for you? No, the Book of Mormon's not true. I mean, well, it is true, but it's not true. That you're twisting the scriptures. 1 Nephi chapter 1, verse 2. What do you think that means? But, the guy, I'm assuming, because one of the videos showed a guy doing his own video. And so unless the girl liked the guy's financial topic, of crude rudimentary form, which is still better than what I'm able to produce in video quality, but nonetheless, he is indicating that the rising generation of Mormons are changing doctrine again. It's no longer fast and testimony meetings. They're now called fast and I'll make you a promise I don't expect will be kept meetings. Yep. So instead of a testimony, they now make promises. And I guess they're hoping that by not bearing a testimony, they're not going to be bearing false witness. And so if you make a promise and it doesn't happen, well, you can blame the other person. Well, you didn't feel the right way. You have to keep going until you feel the exact same way I feel. Oh, okay. And how will I know when I feel the same way you do? Well, when I become the master and you become the lapdog. Oh, I don't like that. Well, then you're an apostate. You're a core whore. You're evil. Yep. Should I talk about it? I mean, kids are not allowed on my video. I've made that clear to YouTube. Should I talk about it, women? As all women know, men do not feel the same way during an orgasm. For women, multiple feelings. A man, just one. So we do not feel the same way during sex. Do you think that that might carry over into other aspects of feelings? Yeah. So right there, the sexes in Mormonism differ on feelings. So like when a guy feels that a woman is supposed to marry him, what do the women say? I'm calling the cops. Go away. Mormons, for some bizarre reason, think that spiritual witness is the new truth. And even ex-Mormons, they're like, oh, the church is saying that Joseph Smith did all this stuff. Well, we're upset. And I'm saying, hey guys, I did the science. Anybody want to know the science? Nobody wants to know the science. So frustrating. So there were a good number, percentage-wise, of those who liked the breakdown I had last night. Not as much as the LDS church education for me as a Mormon boy. And less for exposing the bullying tactic, which we even had bullies comment on that video. Isn't that great? Nothing says church is true like a Mormon bully. And here's a modest one, not catching too many people's attentions. Another general conference with more criminal accusations. That seems to have been the big video yesterday, comparatively. I had one person on an ex-Mormon testimony of the Book of Mormon. So you're saying G-D wrote the Book of Mormon, but Sidney Rigdon wrote the Book of Mormon as a fictional tale. Oh, God. Do you understand, Mormons? God is not a swear word. You're not taking the Lord's name in vain by saying God. You can say God. The part where it talks about how we call it the Melchizedek priesthood rather than the priesthood of Ammon is not because the name of God is God. And so you're not abusing the name of God with too frequent repetition by saying God. That's not his name. It's a title. You know, like Mr. Hey, Mister, don't use my name too frequently. Oh, dear God. Oh, okay. The LDS Meridian 12th Ward sending me the death threat. That's up to 73 on this page. Only 5 dislikes. Yeah, Mormons are okay with murder. That's Mormons for you. You know the church is true when they want to kill you. Have some Kool-Aid. Join the church. Get baptized, and then we'll have a little Kool-Aid and green Jello with carrot slicings. Does the younger generation do that still? Or was it just my parents' generation? I don't even think the younger generation knows what it means to talk about Kool-Aid when in regards to religion. If you need music to teach you I recommend Accept. That's the name of the group, Accept. ACCEPT. They did Balls to the Wall when I was a kid. They've done a video, or a music video, song, called Kool-Aid. Look it up. Be educated. So 114, for The Church Always Knew, the Book of Mormon was written by Sidney Rigdon. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, don't taste the holy water. Pissed off LDS prophets attempt to burn me alive. Now I'm going in this morning, so this will be the one video for this morning. There are a goodly number of people who are happy with that video.
Good riddance to you, Travis. You and your science to prove Joseph Smith is a prophet. How dare you?
95 views. And then nobody cared about the new attempt to do evidence against the LDS Church. Again, nobody cares about the science. Nobody wants to see the evidence. Nope. I have a personal witness from the Spirit, and I am not going to turn it into reality. I've got this seed, and I'm not going to grow it into fruit, because I do not want to see what it turns into. I have faith that it is what I believe it is. And I will not see reality for what it is. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. LDS prophets gathered to discuss removal of the Book of Mormon. That's around 300. So, yeah, that was a follow-up breakup. That's awesome. Breakout. Breaks up something different. It's when you start thinking that your wife has the same orgasms that you do. Or when you think 1 minute of your orgasm produced the same result in your wife. And then you wonder why your wife complains about how you're too quick. Not many people liked that the prophets were gathering against the Book of Mormon. It's those evil prophets trying to do away with the Book of Mormon, you know. But I'm right. You know I'm going to be right. You can feel it in your bones. And I promise you, yeah. So the second attempt, doing the other abolishments, then the other ones didn't do as well. This started to do well, to abolish Moroni visit. Because, yeah, if you do away with the Book of Mormon, you have to do away with Moroni, even though it was actually Nephi. But Mormons are all like, what? Nephi? No, it was Moroni, Travis. It says so right in our scriptures. Oh, the scriptures that Willard Richards redacted. You know, the one who assassinated Joseph Smith. Shot him in the back. Very sad. Independence Day, referring to John Lennon, not Joseph Smith. Alright. What does it take, Mormons? My hell. Can't you stop bullying? Is it not in your nature? Are you just incapable of just being good? Or do you think bullying is good? Seriously? Oh, I have a good feeling when I bully people. I pushed a kid the other day. I laughed hysterically. He was crying. I took a video of it and posted it online. Oh, dear God. Mormons, you are not the true church if this is how you are supposed to behave. It's just not complicated. Not complicated. And yet Mormons around the world do as I say. The church is true. Damn it. I mean, darn it. I'm darning wool. How did darn it get replaced for damn it? Because damn it's the appropriate word in the appropriate context. And see, you guys don't even care that Utah Mormon senator has murdered more Americans than his ancestor. You just don't care. Nope. So what if he's a bloodthirsty man? We don't care. We like him. He's preserving the white Mormon race. Isn't that great? Carry on, carry on, carry on. Or no, this is Come Come Ye Saints. Carry on was from Exmo Lex's comment. One person commented back and forth with me. And, yeah.